Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for December 14th, 2022. This is for Gemini, last shuffle for Gemini. All right, Gemini, let's see what we've got. We've got the Sacred Temple and we have Great Achievement. Well. This is nice. It looks as though you're headed towards the right direction. I think it's a great achievement in general. If you don't feel this, this is a call for you. Lord have mercy. Look at all those cards. If you don't feel this right away, Spirit wants you to focus on everything that's going right in your life today. It's very important that that is the key. Look, I cannot, when I say I can't make this up, these are cards of, for the love of all that's holy, walk away from things that are not serving you and that does not make you feel like you're in the right place. If you feel out of place at any point, then know, especially the keys to know whether or not you are not in the right place is if you did not follow your first mind or your heart. If you didn't follow your first mind or your heart, even if your first mind says, I want money out of a situation, and that's what you're following, then you're following your heart. But if you're going to do something because it would, because you feel, oh gosh, you know what? I'm not, before I finish that thought, I'm just going to look at this, okay? So we have 10 of Cups, King of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, the Magician, and 2 of Swords. You don't have a choice right now. I'm getting this, I swear, Eminem 8 Mile line where he was like, success is my only, you know what, option. That's my only option. Your success is the only option for you. It's like that's the only thing that will make you happy is if you had success. Your wishes will be granted in all that you're doing, especially if you're following your heart. You're meant to be in a hopeful place, Gemini. I don't know how else to put it. Spirit is telling you with this spirit energy with Sacred Temple, you were meant to be in a place that really inspires hope within you. I don't care what it entails. If it's work, love, your home space, whatever it is, you're not meant to struggle and feel depleted or struggle and feel like something's missing. You were supposed to be empowered, and you are supposed to be in your present moment right now. Forget the past. I can't say forget the past, but I would say so because they have 8 of Cups and King of Swords. Great achievement would be to walk away from the past and things that do not serve you because it's not leading to your wishes being granted. It's not leading to your ultimate like goals. If it's not actually leading to that, then this is like a call to you to back, like no more backtracking, right? You have no choice now but to take the bull by the horns mentally and then act on it immediately. Act on going in this direction of like, okay, I'm following my heart. Screw that. I'm just going to follow my instincts. If something tells me, if I feel if I feel hopeful about something, you're supposed to act on it. Okay, there's showing they're showing that there may be a chink in the armor of your self-esteem in some way, or not ego. I'm not necessarily seeing an ego here, but you may be concerned about how with the 5 of Pentacles, like, do I have what it takes to do this? Like, this is what, I want something. They're telling you to dream really, really big. I want this, but do I have what it takes to get it? Do I have what it takes to keep it going? Or am I going to go in this direction? You know how like you have to fake it till you make it? And you ever seen those memes where people are putting in for jobs that they have no requirements, they meet none of the requirements, and they get there. There's one in particular, it was so funny. This guy's in front of all these wires saying he's an electrician, and he has no idea what to do. And it's like looking like I have to defuse a bomb, and I've never seen a wire one day in my life. They're saying that that's not the case for you, but that's how you may feel or perceive your situation. And that's not the case. They're saying you have no other option. You have to just you have to push and fake it until you make it if you must, right? Especially if this is something that you know will make you happy. The end goal is going to help everybody or help or really bolster you and push you in a different direction. There's and a good one and a positive one. They're saying that you're elevating and you need to just trust that. You need to trust that you are fully equipped. You're fully capable of whatever is in front of you. But you got to walk away from these kind of thoughts because they're not true thoughts. These are thoughts of like, oh, You know, focusing more on things that don't serve you, lowballing yourself. This looks like someone who may be lowballing themselves, right? Don't do it. Don't say that you can't do something. Don't settle for less. I think Taurus got the same energy. Present power with the Eight of Swords and Ten of Pentacles. And the present power in this is that you are able to get yourself out of whatever it is that you're in. You have a lot of opportunities in front of you. Don't sabotage it by thinking the worst about yourself. This is so important. This consciousness energy is a power. It's saying that you know that if you put in the work, you will get the result that you are seeking. You may be standing alone in this, and I think that's what they're also showing, is that don't get stuck on feeling that you need an army or an entourage. That's another aspect. You don't need everybody, anyone behind you, the support of your family, the support of your community. You don't need that. They're telling you might be stuck in that mindset. That you may be walking alone, and that doesn't mean that you're not capable, because power is in numbers. The power is in you, right? The power is within you. Break out of this cycle of ever feeling like you're not good enough for something. And I don't know if that's you or that's just in general. I just don't see a Gemini thinking that way, but there may be a Gemini out here that has that little bit of a little voice on their shoulder saying, are you sure you can handle that? Shut that one down immediately. Behind a mask, you have the Wheel of Fortune and King of Pentacles. Behind the mask, they're telling you, behind the veil, things are changing for you and putting you in a place of positive change. Wherever it was not, wherever it was where it was a not, it's going to be a yes. Or no, it's going to be a yes. They're saying doors are opening for you here with this behind the mask energy. That things are changing for you in such a great way. You're going to find a balance that you never thought you would ever be able to achieve. So very, very beautiful. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag, another Gemini, and Aquarius here. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then what's the other sign here? Also Libra, right? So there's some of these signs you could be dealing with. They could be in your chart. Okay, you could be a Taurus, Gemini cusp. But this is very beautiful with this present power. They wanting you to know that you may be walking alone in a lot of the things that you're doing. But that's not going to negate the fact that you have success in front of you. Okay, this very much so. You don't need anyone to help you at all. You are your own knight is basically the message. The great achievement is walking away from this thought process that may be kicking your butt, but also walking away from things that are logically not serving you. You could logically look at this and go, this is not going to help me in any way. Dealing with this is actually holding me back. I need to go a little deeper. I already know, like, whatever it is that you're doing or have been doing, you already know what that's going to lead to because you've been doing it, right? This is about doing something differently to achieve achieve the result that you desire. And so that's this energy with this Magician and King of Wands, right? Believe in yourself. You have no choice. You have no other option. I mean, what are you going to do? Fail? No, not a Gemini. Not at all, right? All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.